also write for the Amsterdam News. So,
oh, cool.
Yeah, they're amazing. I love what they do and the history behind them. So definitely doing that. And whenever someone contacts me for a shoot, I mean, I usually do that. It's really hard to find jobs considering I don't have an agent or a manager.
Yeah.
I'm my own boss right now, but you know, whenever my friends hit me up or someone I know, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. So, talking about gigs and stuff, this is Amoni B, and I'm going to be having a fashion show the third week of April, so I'm always looking for models. I'm also looking for talent. I'm looking for just people to come out and enjoy. I'm definitely looking for sponsors. Sponsorships start at $10 and up to $200 or more. My Label Us Models is in the building. They're going to be hosting the event, of course.
Yeah, well, definitely make sure to do your homework whenever you're looking for a job. Definitely make sure you have all those materials.
Yeah.
Keep it online at bay, honestly.
So, how long have you been in the modeling industry, Kimberly?
Okay, that's debatable. I definitely have started broadcasting since, like, I would say before I graduated high school. And, you know, a lot goes into, you know, getting in front of a camera and delivering a news story. Trust me, it's definitely stuff you need to go to school for. So I have started that. I've definitely, like, you know, really professionally decided to do it in my sophomore year. So, yeah, it's been just, my first shoot was just, like, something to help a friend build a portfolio, and, you know, in beautiful park upstate, and I got some great images out of that, and I realized that I really love it, so.
Yeah, definitely love what you do. I tell people that all the time. Do it with passion, because if there's no passion in what you do, it just doesn't come out right.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, another thing you should definitely not do when you're, you know, trying to build yourself is mixing business and pleasure. I know a lot of people, you know, they want to have great, you know, relationships with whoever they work with, and that's obviously a necessity. However, when you take it to the next level and you get unprofessional, it really ruins your, you know, you got to separate the two, because you can't work and play at the same time. It's like reading and driving or texting and driving. It's just not going to work out.
That's even though some people do it, but it doesn't work out. That's like loaning family money. Working with family or working with people that you're like really close with, it's really hard. Like, you got to have so much patience, and sometimes you just don't even want to deal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So I say, you know, definitely don't mix business and pleasure, but definitely get pleasure out of your business, because, you know, that's obviously your life support. You need to enjoy what you're doing. So if you're hating your job every day, you need a new job.
Yes,
for sure.
And I'm one to do that. Like, I'll have a job and I'm not comfortable with it. I'm like, you know what? Peace out.
Yeah. You know, if you have a vision, if you have a personal goal, go for it. You only live once. I hate to say it, but you do.
I hate that whole movement.
But it's so true.
It's kind of true to certain things. And some things, people just say it. Like, no one's saying to just stuff some drugs up your nose because you only live once. Like,
oh, God, no.
Calm back down.
Yeah. There's definitely a level of self-destruction going on in society right now. I see it every day. I feel bad for those who can't get out of it, but just know that, you know, whatever you're going through, it's just a moment in time, and you can move away from it. So
yeah. And if you're just tuning in, this is Amoni B.
And this is Kimberly.
And you're listening to The Ladies.
Live from the Pro Studios. We're watching our...
Earlier, before we started the show, I was speaking with Tracy and Javon, and they told me something that I was just, like, so interested in. They said every girl grows to be a woman, but not everyone grows to be a lady.
Yes, definitely. So many women are just... You don't have to trash it up all the time, you know. Just, like, try and hold your composure at times, you know. Sometimes, like... Yeah, every woman grows up, but there's a certain, like, level of just being at peace with yourself to be a lady.
and also respecting themselves. I'm sorry that I'm bringing up a lot of. Thank you, thank you. I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
that I'm bringing up a lot of reality TV shows, but I was watching something. I don't even know what it was called, but like My Mamas or Mama something, whatever. But these mothers on that show is there with their adult children, and they were acting really, really bad and really in a way that they shouldn't want to present themselves.
Oh my goodness.
I know, and let me tell you, one of the ladies was dressing just like her daughter, and she had on some hoochie coochie shorts, and I'm just like, you're 50, almost 60, and you're wearing some hoochie coochie shorts?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know about that. That's, definitely a prime example of how, you could be as old as fuck and still be just stuck in, like, a bad mentality,
Exactly. And
childish.
and teaching her child that, too. Like, because a lot of values they shared.
Yeah.
So you can tell by the parent, because there were multiple parents and daughters, and the parents that had a certain level of respect, their daughter shared that certain level of respect.
Yeah, definitely. Your foundation is your family. I mean, always try and, like, if it's really impossible, then it's impossible, but always try and be, cordial and maintain a good relationship, because you only have one family, There's no one.
Exactly.
You can have tons and tons of friends, but your family is that forever. Family for life,
And you can definitely always tell people that come from a certain background.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not judging anyone, because there's always people who can pull through cracks. There's always people who remain, like, respectful to themselves and others no matter what.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, your foundation always shows through, so.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, if you're coming from a bad family, I mean, it's always upon you to either continue that legacy or start anew.
Exactly. I like that.
Because you're the new one. You're the newborn. So, obviously, you can start over.
Yeah.
Completely new.
Oh,
wow. Rolling out a piano here.
Yeah. What's
Nice.
about to happen?
Right? Either we're going to listen to something beautiful or we're going to see something beautiful. Who knows?
Who knows?
Right?
Big up to the G Company, of course.
Very mysterious.
All right.
So, since we're on the show called TheLadies, let's talk about being a lady.
Exactly.
Definitely.
So, as a woman, and you're walking down the street, how do you feel when some guys are, like, whistling at you or, like, hawking and stalking you?
Oh, my God. I've definitely have been through it all, honestly. It's a little intense. Just, don't walk down, like, shady streets. Definitely, if it's, like, an alleyway or something, don't take that route. I've heard so many stories of women getting hurt, like, just doing that. It's ridiculous, but,
do you feel like we should not walk down because to watch out for it? Or if we do, is it our fault that it happens? Like,
oh gosh.
I'm getting there.
It's not our fault, but it's like, it's a one thing to be ignorant and then another thing to just take a risk. And if you're taking a risk, then, that's your prerogative. If you didn't know, well, then that's something else. It's not your fault, Okay. Knowledge is power, I say.
And with the pickup lines with the guys on the street, they come, they call you, you'll come, and then you don't come. They call you bees and hoes and all this other stuff.
Oh, it's so terrible, guys. These days, just, I guess, maybe they didn't learn better from their mommy. Who knows, but...
their mommy.
They're just... they're disgusting. I can't take it. Like, sometimes I am so tempted to, stick a middle finger at them, but, it's letting someone else...
share of middle fingers.
You know what? Don't let people like that get to you, because they're just they're looking for a reaction. It boils anyone's blood to get ignored. So, when they see it's not even a phasing, they're trying so hard to get your attention, and, once you do, I mean, you're giving them what they want, and they're satisfied.
Exactly.
So,
some people believe that these pickup lines told by those outside actually boost their confidence no matter how corny they are. So sometimes they laughing at these guys for giving them these corny lines, and sometimes they're actually feeling themselves and it's boosting their confidence. What do you think on
Guys or the girls?
It's boosting the confidence of the ladies.
Oh.
Who just want that, they want that, oh, I look good to those outside. So,
well, is that even a good thing? I don't know. I mean, everyone loves an ego boost, but you got to get them from the right places. I mean, you don't really need that excess disrespect, you know, that
but
treating you like a piece of meat kind of way. You know, you're not a piece of meat, whoever you are. You're an individual with a mind and a talent and something going on more than just what you look like.
I saw something on someone's post recently via Facebook, and they said that, girl, no one's trying to talk to you or take you home. I'm just really giving you a compliment. Do you think that a lot of females do not accept compliments because they feel like there's more to it, or they just are just feeling themselves?
Wow, you're posing a lot of great questions.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, there's a way to do it. There's definitely a way to, like, make someone feel good about themselves, and then someone who's, like, animalistic, craving, like, oh, yeah, look at that ass. Like, you know, there's a way to do it.
Yeah,
you know, instead of that ass, it could be, oh, lovely posterior. I don't know, but, you know, something.
Or just not addressing the ass, just talking about the face and the eyes.
Definitely.
Okay, so I'm Amoni B.
Kimberly, live at Pearl Studios.
And we're going to